Yeah, I could talk Donkey Kong.
Yeah, how do you like it?
I was gonna wait for Gene because I know he was super into it and put on a review and all that stuff. But I haven't finished it, so we'll probably talk about it again on the show. I am 3-ish hours into Donkey Kong Bananza. Pretty good. I'm surprised that it wasn't not really, I guess, critically thinking about it, that it wasn't there at launch and Mario Kart wasn't the like follow-up.
Oh.
But Mario Kart's probably going to sell like 10x what Donkey Kong will sell just in brand recognition alone. That being said, I think it's a fantastic game. If you enjoyed Zeke, actually, I might pitch it to you because like you're an Astrobot fan. It's like really good. It's a 3D platform.
No. Everything I've seen about Donkey Kong Bonanza like has appealed to me for sure.
Yeah, it's
appealed.
Really good.
I didn't realize I did that.
Yeah, it's really really well done as a 3D platformer. And like as a Donkey Kong game, like I enjoyed Tropical Freeze, which was I think I played that on the Wii U, which might have been the last Donkey Kong game that I played. And that was a side scroller in like, 2017, something like that.
Never played that one.
2014 is what Chat's saying. I think that was on my Game of the Year list. It was a fantastic game. And this is, for me, like that, but in 3D. And like, it's super well done. It's very clever. Everything they're doing is smart. They kind of pulled elements from like other Nintendo recent franchises. It's got like the smartness of Zelda Breath of the Wild in terms of just what you can do and what you can demolish, the gameplay of Odyssey, and like the open worldness of Astrobot. Well, no, Astrobot's actually super linear. I'm trying to think of what open world, maybe just Breath of the Wild as well. Because you just go around and, you can do and go wherever you want to in these levels. Just kind of like a Mario Kart 64.
There are levels though, right? It's not open world.
There are levels, but it's open world like Odyssey was, or like like Odyssey was, where you would like teleport to a zone, but the zone was massive, kind of like paintings in 64, like giant zones. And I've only been in the beginning ones, like this right here. This scene's straight out of Zelda. Like the opening of Zelda,
really
when they're like, go look at the opening. It looks 1-to-1 of that. And this is the first area. And for me, the coolest part about it is I saw all those mountains and all those hills and stuff like that. And the game's like, great, you can go and destroy all that. If you'd like, you can just smash everything. And it's, at the moment, there's like an uneasiness to it. I'm expecting it's going to pass. But my gamer brain is like, I got to smash everything. Like everything has to be.
I mean, do they hide a bunch of stuff everywhere?
Yes. And I mean, like everywhere. They give you a sonar ability so you can kind of see if there is a thing behind a wall or underneath the ground or something like that, when you like bang on the ground, but you still got to get down there. And a lot of times if you don't smash, then you won't see a lot of that stuff until you upgrade your sonar. But I spent about 30 to 45 minutes in the tutorial room, just going around. I got to get all this gold. I need more gold. That gold counter up at the top, it's got to go higher. And I left the first room with like 5,000 or 6,000 gold, which is, in the grand scheme of things, not that much. but I was there for a solid almost an hour because I just wanted to smash everything. And you can respawn the levels too, which is, they don't really tell you outright like what gold, like what the value of gold is in the game. And I kind of wish they did, but they convey it later, so it's not the biggest thing. I think they're just wanting you to have fun with the opening of the game to where you can go smash everything. And then as the game kind of evolves, you start to realize that as you're finding fossils in the mountains, the fossils allow you to unlock different gear, and the gear has bonuses to it. Like if you have these pants, they allow you to swim X% faster. The pants are upgradable. And there's multiple types of pants. There's multiple types of like fur colors. You eventually get another thing that you can get outfits for, and those just have like different stats tied to all of it. It has a skill system in it, which makes a lot of sense for video games. Like skill systems are not something that are out of the ordinary, but for a Donkey Kong
Mario,
and
Donkey
a
Kong,
Nintendo game, it's kind of like fucking skill system. What are you talking about? But it's awesome. Every 5 bananas, you get a skill point. There's a ton of like upgrades, like double jump is one. You get health upgrades. You get different movement abilities. There's so many different movement abilities in this game. Speedrunners are like completely enthralled, I think.
Oh yeah.
Game.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
With how much silliness you could do. But like you're seeing right here on screen, I just dug down and they put a hole underneath the level and I got a fossil for doing that. So you're just like, you're one
It
to
would
go.
be dangerous for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're one to go everywhere. And some stuff is not smashable, which makes a lot of sense, but go ahead.
Someone in your chat said, or one of the chats, do you remember how many moons there were in Odyssey?
There was a lot. There was like, was it 6? I think it was like 600-ish.
Yeah.
There was a lot.
There is. Oh, wow. There's 880. Okay. 889.
Jeez.
God, 900. God damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Just keeps going up.
I mean, someone said there's 777 bananas in this. And I was like, I thought Odyssey had less moons than that. So I was going to say like it dwarfs that, but it doesn't. Never mind. My whole point is dashed because I didn't know there was 900 fucking moons in Odyssey.
Yeah, but
it was like 400.
there's a lot more than just bananas. So up there in the top right of the UI, you can see that there's 3 fossil types, and those fossil types all have corresponding upgrade systems that you can do with those different fossil types. So it is a little bit of like a collectathon, but they're meaningful with the idea that you get like actual game upgrades to them, or sorry, with them. But yeah, it's one. I wanted to ask Gene, because I'm only 3 or 4 hours in. I wanted to ask, and I guess we can ask chat for people that have finished it or that are much further than I am. Like, as Co mentioned, like this would be terrible for him to play because he wanted to do everything. I'm the same way, man. I was like, how I don't think I can like move forward unless I get everything.
Progression paralysis.
Yeah, and like the game, like this is one of the smaller areas according to chat. I don't know what like that gives me anxiety thinking about all the stuff I'm gonna have to do. And so I don't know if it gets better.
Part of the reason I liked Astrobot so much is because it was like there's about 7 bots, 6 to 7, maybe 8 sometimes bots in these levels, and that's it. You're good, and then you can move on. This seems like that's one of the turnoffs for Odyssey for me was like there's so many moons, there's so many bananas. Like that's too many bananas. I never thought I'd say that, but that's too many bananas.
That's too many bananas.
Yeah, I mean, but like
people are crazy.
I'm just destroying this mountain. It's like it's so awesome that that they like got that to work, and it's It feels just like they fully realized idea. It doesn't feel half baked at all. In any of the designs that they wanted to do, they were like, we're going to set out and you're going to be able to destroy everything. And they 100% delivered on that. Like, I'm just walking around spamming buttons to smash everything. You walk into a village of, like, you know, nice NPCs.
Time to find a new fishing spot. You just destroyed that guy's fishing
That's
hole.
what I'm saying. You like walk
You
into
feel
their
bad?
you walk into their village and it's
Wow.
like, here's their bed and like a door. And you just go like, fuck you, and you just punch it.
So wait, are you essentially saying that
Guy
this,
just
this
gets
game
down off of
you just
like
you just play a serial arsonist like the
I
whole
think
time?
so. Yeah. Yeah. They're
villager just climbs down off the ladder. Is like, fix that roof. God damn it.
like, look, I'm putting this guy in the hole. And he's just like, time to find
You are
it.
a
But
sadist.
then like complete by accident, I find a random area where they put stuff in that has like a banana in here, and more upgrades and gold. And I was just, oh, what's this? There's something behind there. Okay, I got to go grab this thing and throw it at the wall so it explodes that wall. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, they didn't put that NPC there for you to smash that, to potentially, coincidentally, find a thing below it, right? They're not that good at game development. There's no way. Are they? I don't know. Who knows? If it was just complete chance that occurred.
I wonder how fast you can complete the game, like, or not a speedrunner, but like, I wonder how much a casual playthrough of this game, or how long a casual playthrough of this game is without having the collect-a-thon idea in mind.
It's like 20-ish hours from what I've seen. People said it's about 20-ish hours. Completionist, at least on like how long to beat, was around 40 to 50.
I was gonna say there's completionists of 460 hours.
Yeah, but you get. I feel like in Odyssey it took a while to like get a moon. In this one, the game's like pretty quick at just giving you like, oh, you got a banana. Oh, there's another banana like 10 feet from the one you just got. Oh, now you get 3 bananas for doing. Okay, now you got an upgrade point because 5 banana equals 1 upgrade point. And
did you walk around just going, ooh, a banana, ooh, a banana,
yes,
ooh, a banana?
Yes, and I did it in the stupid game's voice because every time you find one, Donkey Kong goes, ooh, banana. And so
He does? Oh my God, they brought it back. I didn't know they brought that back. That's great.
You just constantly, that becomes, I was walking around the house yesterday and it's like, Ollie, you need to go out? And he's like, yep. And he walks over to the door and I'm like, ooh, banana. And he turns around and just looks at me. And the dog's like, what the fuck are you doing? Let me outside, you
This
crazy
is going,
guy.
once this makes it to a GDQ, which will probably make it to the next one, it's going to be insufferable to watch because of the audience.
Oh, the audience is 100% going to say it every time. Yeah, without question. As they should.
Yeah, I was gonna say you kind of have to though, right? At that point,
It's not a. We were talking about like annoyances earlier in games when we were talking about the quality of life stuff. Every time it happens, I smile. I'm like, fuck yeah, that's right, DK. That's a fucking banana right there. And you got it. You got that banana. You and I, we did it. So it's cool. There's also English in this game. One of the characters is voice acted and they say English words, which when that happened, I was kind of like, like, what the fuck is going on?
No, I imagine it threw you off like this, like comparing it to Odyssey again. Like they have human beings that look like proportionally human beings. That threw me the fuck off in Odyssey. So hearing in English, like someone speak English in this, probably be like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. And they sing.
That's
They sing in
weird.
English. You get like
why not?
Donkey Kong's got like power-ups, and so he turns into what is effectively there's multiple power-up things. The one that you get early on is it's like Super Saiyan Donkey Kong. Basically, he gets. I mean, I can show you. He basically
He gets all yellow, right?
He gets golden hair. And
Oh, God,
made of bananas, and he gets like a stash
Bananas. Perfect.
made of bananas, and he gets a fucking badonkatong. Like they basically took
Get some cake.
ass- They took some
pump up
abs.
his ass?
They took
They
some
caked
abs
him up?
on him, and then they put him on his ass. Like his ass has abs. Like each cheek has a six pack. It's fucking wild. I didn't even realize that was the
love
case. And when you do that, they're like singing. There's like a song to it, and you're just like, I'm fucking Donkey Kong. Like this is badass. You're just smashing everything. This is the guy that gives it to you. The elder who has like some brown bananas. It looks like an elder banana guy would. I don't know. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's perfectly characterized with the Kong elder, and there's multiple versions of this. Let me see if I can get the power up to it. Here we go.
Whatever you do, do not look up Rule 34 Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Don't do
So
it.
look, he looks like Super Saiyan. Like look at his ass. Look, he's caked up.
Holy moly!
Like he's caked the fuck up.
Bro, what?
I mean, to be fair, how else is he gonna get what's in a delicious coconut if he can't crack it?
I don't know, man.
You could put a coconut in there and get coconut milk.
Yeah, like it was you can see my reaction right here. Like he's caked up, man.
Welcome. Yeah.
That's crazy. I've been
And
playing
it bobs
Marvel
with him too. Like,
Yeah.
he fucking twerks too.
Yeah, I was playing Marvel Rivals, and I thought that was the supreme gooner game. Nah, man, Donkey Kong. Fucking Donkey Kong. It's cracked. It's insane. But yeah, it's awesome when you do this. He gets like a strong punch where he can punch certain walls where you can't, is normal Donkey Kong. And then some other upgrades as well. There's like 3 or 4 other modes. Each one has their own unique song. This one's got a pretty cool song. I don't know how easy it is to change between those as the game goes on, but I'm sure it's pretty intuitive and easy.
Okay.
It adds a lot of gameplay to it.
Since you're the only one who's played all 3, in a caked up competition, who wins? Donkey Kong, Emma Frost, or Eve from Sailor Blade?
Probably
Silence, just dead silence. That's the most you've ever had to think about anything.
I mean, I would probably think Eve, because Eve's got like the other two are definitely caked up, and it might be like a larger cake, but they don't got the physics. Like Eve, Eve probably had months of physics worked into the cake, right?
True, but I might have to give it to Kong because he's the only one who shakes it like he knows what's up.
True.
Like he knows he's showing his ass, and he's telling you, like, I know my ass is out. Boop, boop, boop.
To be fair, he does shake it like he knows what's up.
That's my favorite song. Yeah, is that's the newest hit.
Pretty valid.
That all the folks are singing.
Shake it like you know what's up. Shake it like you know what's up.
We got to workshop that. We got to workshop that.
Sounds good. Okay. I'll work on it. Get back to you. I'll get with Max. He'll help me out with the beat. It'll be great.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's Eve. Yeah, this game's great. I think we were talking about it earlier. This will probably become an offline game. There's like this weird stigma that I think I wouldn't even call it a stigma. There's an event that occurs around Nintendo single player games where you're in on day one, and maybe it's just all single player games. You're in on day one and like viewership's great. Day 2, they jump off of a cliff and like viewership just plummets. And I've seen it happen to every streamer.
That's pretty normal.
I was watching like some of the generally averages like 30 to 40,000, and they were down to like only 10,000, but it was like a significant drop off for them, right? So I guess that's because people are just
you
like,
lose half your viewers, it's half your viewers, whether you have 10 or 10,000.
Yeah.
A much better way to think about it is percentages, not numbers.
Not numbers. That's a good point.
So, I mean, they're losing 70% of their audience overnight. Like that's anyone's going to be not happy about it.
Yeah. And I guess it's because, the age old tell if people want to play it themselves or, they've seen the game.
Well, they want to see, I honestly think they want to see, like a lot of times for me, it is, they want to see your first reactions to it, and they like the intro. The beginning of the game is really fun to watch and to share with other people. And then the rest of the game is just gameplay and they know what that is.
Yeah.
They know what your reaction is going to be to that. So it's more predictable, I think. Yeah. And therefore less watchable.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. It's very fun though. It's very fun. I don't know if this is an interesting conversation to have because it's probably, we've had it multiple times. I did have one major annoyance around the conversation with this game, specifically because I think right now with like where we are in 2025 with Expedition 33 and Death Stranding and like Game of the Year discussion, it's everything gets compared to everything. That's just like gamer discourse. The thing that got pinned to this game, and I think it's pinned to really any Nintendo game, and I've probably said it before in the past, but now I'm so almost tilted by it, is when people write this off as a kid's game. And I can't disagree with it, but when they're just like, oh, that's just a kid's game. I'm like, well, what the fuck do you mean? All games are for kids. I mean, what are we talking about here? It's such a dismissive comment, but I can't refute it. Like I don't know. If it's not interesting to discuss, we can't. But that happens so much, where it's like, oh well, this is just a kid's game. It's not that good. And I'm like,
no, it's the same thing I got when I was playing Astrobot. Astrobot was the same thing. It's like, this game is a game for kids. Like what? It was like, yeah, but have you ever played like, when was the last time you played Candyland? Have you ever played Candyland as an adult? It's still fucking fun. It's still a fun game to play with other people. There's a random element to it that makes it, unpredictable and shit like that. Like,
I think
there's still merit to kids' games. There's a reason why we fell in love with them in the first place.
I think
it's still there inside of us.
It might be me putting the like asterisks on it when people are like, oh yeah, Candyland's a good game. Asterisks if you're a kid. That's what I hear in my brain. I don't know if that's necessarily what people mean. But it's like that's
I would say Candyland is a good game.
From.
Asterisk if you like fun.
Well, no, I think in some ways, and I don't mean this in any way as an insult, but I think you might be looking at it wrong. When people say it's a kid's game, it's like looking at a Disney movie and being like, that's a kid's movie. It's like, yeah, everyone knows that Disney is like a family-friendly thing, but everyone also knows that they also slide in adult jokes, that they, like it's, I think it may be more about the aesthetic, about the audience that would be acceptable watching it. Like, it is a kid's game. I would feel comfortable with my 3-year-old watching this. It's totally cool. I would not with Expedition 33. That's not a kid's game.
Sure.
So it's like, it's that kind of thing. It doesn't necessarily mean that it plays like a kid's game. It's just, it's a game for kids because kids can enjoy it. Does that make sense?
Yes. No, I am on board and agree with what you're saying 100%. But
it just still stings.
Yeah. Yeah. Like there's a little bit of like in my mind, I see that and I see conversation around it. I should stop saying my mind because I see discourse around this.
This has been around for,
it's been around forever. Yeah. And for now, I guess now since I'm older and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm an adult playing a kid's game.
It's the same as like, do you like Disney movies? I mean, I don't like, again, it's
and then
just because it's for kids does not mean it's only for kids.
Yeah.
But take it even further out. The world at large views all games
as kids games,
as immature pastimes, immature things to do.
That is true.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, you're playing a kid's game. Well, do you like video games? You must, since you're here. Do you realize the rest of the world thinks you're a child for playing any games?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. I saw a lot of that, specifically around like, it mostly came up around comparisons of like, oh, is this going to be in the running for Game of the Year? Because a lot of people are saying it's like the best 3D platformer ever. they're going that far with the hyperbole. Maybe not even hyperbole. I can't say. But
Wow.
they're like already preparing themselves for the game of the year conversation. Anytime anything comes out and it's touted as being very good, it comes out in force of like, well, yeah, but Expedition 33 is going to win. It's just a shoe-in. Right. So I don't know. Now we'll see. I can't say because I haven't finished this game. I'm only like 3 or 4 hours in. Is it good? Yes. Is it one of the best 3D platformers of all time? I don't know. I thought Odyssey was that. I actually thought, I would say Astrobot's probably in that spot for me right now. But in the 3 hours that I played for this cleared Astrobot.
Wow.
For me. So we'll see if it keeps up over time. I think music, I don't know if it's going to beat Astrobot in like the music affair. And also nostalgia when it comes to like seeing the different levels and, you know, the different Astrobot folk, like that adds a lot to that game. But this does have, I went and slept, because you can sleep. You get a house in this game. And when you sleep, it plays the Donkey Kong Country, like rest music. And my inner child was like, oh my God.
That's good. That's pretty cool.
Oh my God, I remember that song. It's so good. It's a good song. And I know there's more references to it. And it also has, I've seen like side scroller side levels where you can just like happen upon different portals and mini challenges where it is a side scrolling game, which I have not done yet, but I know they exist. And so that's very exciting. But I will definitely be playing it. It's going to be good, I think.
No, speaking of like, to your point of like, is it a kid's game, whatever, Astrobot, if you think Astrobot is a game for kids, play the newest challenge levels and pull your fucking hair out, because it, like the new challenge levels that just came out for Astrobot, I played them on stream because I was like, okay, I'm gonna call it early today. I'm just gonna play these challenge levels real quick. I have like 4 hours left to stream. I'm just gonna play them real quick, get them done in an hour and a half, and we'll call it an early day. I played until the buzzer, trying to beat the last challenge level of Astrobot. It was a fucking bitch. It was really tough.
I watched you suffer in that for a little. I actually joined in on the final run where you ended up winning, and I was like, oh, that looked easy.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it does. Once you get it, that's the thing about Astrobot. It flows so smoothly. Those challenge levels, once you get like all of the mechanics of where, like what happens next, once you like basically memorize the level, it looks so smooth and easy.
Yeah.
But getting to that point is a terrible, it's just awful. Or not awful. It's just really challenging.
Very challenging.
But yeah, it's free. If you have Astrobot, it's free. If you go,
those
go
are
get
just
it right
free
now.
updates. You don't even have to pay for them.
Yeah, they're tough. Some of the levels are pretty tough, especially the last level. It's the toughest Astrobot level they've made.
Okay. I might jump into that after, just to see them, because I only saw that one that you did, and I only saw the back half of it. I know that level goes for a while. They're quite long. So.
Yep. And of course, there's the bots that you can pick up. Like they added some pretty classic ones from Final Fantasy and whatnot to get, and then you go to your little hub world and you go like find them, and then you hit them, and they do like a little animated cute thing, and you're just like, that's cute. I'm 40.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I'm a little older than 40, but yeah.
Yeah. It happens.
No, it makes you laugh in spite of yourself. You're like, I shouldn't be laughing at this. I'm an adult. I'm a middle-aged adult. Like, this is not what I laugh at.
It happens.
I laugh at highbrow adult things.
Yeah.
No, you do not.
Not kids' humor.
You laugh at like knocking someone off of a stool and them like trying to get their way up and then shaking their butt in your face. You're like,
funny's funny, man. That's all. Yeah. That's all it comes down to. Oh my God! So I looked over at chat to see the game of the year. I forgot Split Fiction was this year, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Jesus.
Sure was.
Crazy year.
That'll be on. I would imagine that'll be on a lot of top tens. It was really, really good.
Crazy. Yeah, that's Donkey Kong Bonanza.